People, it's your girl Praise and we are live at Second in Edo State University. So this is channel African Europe Event. Today we are asking our audience about the career of their kids. Is it their responsibility to decide what career their children is going to embark on in school? Is it their responsibility? Are they going to tell their kids what to read in university? Are they going to tell their kids what to do? Are they going to choose their children's career for them? I want you to sit back, relax, and then listen to what our audience have to say about this.
My name is, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Bright.
Okay, sir. Mr. Bright, we are asking you, we want to know, is it the parents' responsibility to tell their child as a young age or whenever the kind of course they will study in university or what they will do with their career or their life? Please tell us your opinion.
Our opinion is that it's not the responsibility of the parents, it's the responsibility of the child to know what he or she wants. That is all.
Okay, sir. So what about some parents that will say that their child is very young, so they know what is good for their child, so they will be the one to tell their child what their child will do or not? What do you think about that?
It's not their responsibility. It's for the child to decide what he or she wants for him or herself. You understand?
Okay, sir. Do you have children, sir?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, okay. So when you eventually get married, you're going to allow your children to make decisions of their own. What if the decisions they make, you've seen that it will not favor them, given the situation of this country and everything that we have? What will you do? Will you tell them what to do, or you will just let them be?
I will tell them what they will do. If the responsibility that they make for themselves, if it did not favor them, I can tell them what to do to help them. I can help them out.
Okay, sir. But you will not force your decisions on them or whatsoever?
No, I can't force it.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm one of the demosographers.
Wow, that one is nice. Okay, so I want to know, is it responsibility of the parents to tell their children what course they are to study and what they are to do with their lives?
No. The parents only have right to stay their children, not to tell them what to do, what course they will do in the university or anything. Then the cost master or lecturer in the school has the right. Maybe when he sees that there is deficiency somehow, somewhere, they will not direct you on what course to read, not parents. The only thing parents do is to scale them, like very good. You scale women too, not only children, because women, they are just like millipedes too. So, go on.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. So you are married and I know you have kids.
I don't have kids, I have children, because my children, they are no more kids.
Wow, that's beautiful. So we'd like to know, did you tell any of them what they are to study?
No. They know what to do, and when the child is when the child is more than 18, they know what to do with themselves. You don't direct them. You know? So you don't direct any child, say, okay, go and read this or go and read that. You know what you are capable of reading, so you go and read it. Just get your certificate, because there's no job anywhere. Get your certificate, then find something doing. Your certificate is your foundation. Yeah. So you don't lay any foundation for any person.
Okay, so lastly, for young people out there who their parents are probably forcing them to do something that they have no interest in doing, I don't know, what's the advice to them and advice to their parents?
Parents that does that, they are ignorance can trigger that. You know, some parents now, they want their children to be lawyer, they want their children to be this, to be that. You have some, that's where you get educated illiterates.
Yes.
You can be a lawyer, you are an illiterate. Then, just like that, you see somebody who is not schooled, Then he's a pastor when he's sleepy, when he talks more than somebody who went to church. So that comes something, you know.
So what's your advice to them, the parents and then the children?
The children they have to adhere to their norms. That is what they want to do or do. They know what to do. They want, like myself, I delved into what I did because I just feel, oh, let me just do this. This one will favor me, and that's why I did it. And after retirement, I have to think of something to do too. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now, and it favors me. So I don't have any regrets. I understand.
Sir, please tell us your name.
My name is Moses Atinfo.
Okay, sir. Mr. Moses, we want to know, is it the parents' responsibility to tell their children what course they are to study in university and what they are to do with their lives?
I think this is the basic problem that we'll be facing in this country. Parents trying to tell their children what to do. Actually, it ought not to be like that. The reason it's not far-fetched because most of them, you see some of them going there to study maybe sociology. At the end of the day, you see them battling with such things, telling you at the end of the day, it was my father that forced me to this one. I believe that the child should go. If it's going for economics or it's going for a lecture or whatsoever, she choose on her own or his own, it should be the one that we should choose now, not the parents at all.
Okay, sir. What about a situation whereby the father said he wasn't able to do this, so he or she, or sorry, the father wants the child to do that in particular, thinking it will increase the family's legacy, or what have you to say about that?
Well, most of the parents make such mistake. It ought not to be like that. Let's, for instance, if the child wants to study a lawyer and you force him to go into doctor. Get into that place, at the end of the day, you discover that as time goes on, it's either that child is being frustrated or being dumped somewhere. Instead, his parents should allow that child to face his own career. Like the mother may be good in maybe nursing something or those like that. Why the child may go for marketing on the other way around. When you want to see things the way things are going these days, even all these politicians, so-called politicians, these are one of the things that is making them to go on the other way around. Because sometimes most of them, their father is not the one, their self was not the one that initiated that one. It was the very problem of their parents. You see some of them attend one, at the end of the day, the parents say, go to pastor. It is the pastor I need because I need. No, I don't encourage that. The parents should allow the child to choose his or her career. That's what I say.
Okay, lastly, sir, there are some parents that think that their children are very small, they might make mistakes, they might go into the wrong thing, and they are just scared that they are trying to protect their children from their own mistakes or something like that. I don't know, what advice do you have for them? And also for children who have been forced into careers that they don't like, what advice do you have for them also?
Well, to that first one, some of them some of them will make mistakes. If they want to come out of that mistake, I want to advise the parent. The parent should not force them. If peradventure that child happen to choose a wrong career based on what the father or the mother advised them, they should allow him to come to himself. And otherwise, it will bring a shame at the end of the day. And the other way around, advice to the child that have already followed a wrong career, I will tell that child that though the something goes that way, if there are still other alternatives. I've seen many of the series of them who choose to follow police career. At the end of the day, they turn around to become a lawyer. So they should try by all means to make sure that they follow what gives them joy, not what gives their parents joy. This has been the problem with this country. They want to, what is popularity? Popularity is when people love what you do. When you are talking of happiness, you are talking about when you love what you do. So people are following popularity, no longer happiness. So I want to advise them, they should follow after their own happiness, not their parents. But very soon or later, the father will die and leave that very child in suffering. So that's why my advice to them, the parents should allow the children to choose for themselves. If peradventure, those who have already choose a wrong one, they should try by all means to return to their real way of life so that it will be easy for them.
You have it, and then our audience, they all say it is not the responsibility of any parents to tell their child what to do with their life. You too, you are there as a parent, you are there as a guardian to advise the child, to groom the child in. And educate the child basically on how things are and how things are to go, not forcing the child to do what they don't want to do or do what you tell them to do. So you have it there, and that's all we have for you for today. We want you to subscribe to our channel if you have not yet, and then click on the thumbs up button below. Thank you.